Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Something I didn't think about was my temperature probe was powered by the sunlight coming in from this window, which I blocked out, and so I don't have a reading for you, which sucks. I'm here taking photos of the tiny house. It is cold in here today, and I want to kind of tidy things up because I may be possibly getting screwed over here when the city won't even see me about this issue. So I think I have to move the tiny house. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And that just shows you how criminal our government is. I'm going to turn you guys around. I don't have the tripod today because I didn't really expect to do any filming. I was kind of over here doing some shooting. Well, some pictures anyway. But, now the reason the pictures are going on is I possibly will be, depending on what happens, I may be selling the tiny house because of all the hassle and trash that I gotta go through to try and live free. So, very unhappy. But, this won't be the end for me, I don't think. I don't know if I'm gonna sell this guy for sure yet, or what. So, don't panic, guys. I gotta figure out how to keep everything from falling over and everything like that. So, I don't know what to say, guys. This is pretty retarded. I'm gonna try to contain my swearing because of YouTube. But, yeah, I took a bunch of photos. People were asking for interior, exterior of the tiny house. I'm listing it as an unfinished, tiny house. And I'm asking, now all they get is the bare bones. They get the compost toilet, the fireplace, the shower, the portable tankless hot water heater, and everything else that I own will be gone out of here. Now I don't know if I can sell it right away, or possibility of selling it because of my accountant's stuff in the back there. But then again, he hinted at me that in the new year he will be getting rid of his stuff, so he doesn't have to pay me that $300 a year for storage. So once that stuff gets moved out, I may be able to sell it sooner. Hard to say. We'll see what happens. If I do build another tiny house, guys, it's going to be on a trailer, which I can move with my vehicle. That way, if the city ever says something like, "Oh, you can't have this here, you got to move it," well, guess what? I don't have to get a truck driver. I hook onto the hitch, and away we go. Now it'll be quite smaller than this guy here, this project, which kind of sucks, but then again I can pull it myself. But it's a shame, dude. It's a shame, guys. The government is so criminal that I can't even build my own little tiny house out of recycled materials. This entire trailer was bought used, so I'm recycling it, reusing it, and then I cleaned it up, I transformed it on a limited budget into a tiny house. It's not done, of course. That's why I said it's unfinished, because I wasn't able to get around to do everything else because I'm fighting with finding land, fighting with the government because they don't want it in the city. It's not even that ugly. You guys seen the outside. It's all white matching with skirting. And there's other people in town that have these in their backyard, yet I'm being targeted. So I think this is what I got right now. Everything is, other than the stuff on Mike's, I'll turn you around here. Down here on Mike's shelving, I gotta move some of that stuff off, because that stuff will go for a hell of a spill if I don't. But anyway, guys, it's really rough. Been a really rough year, or October anyway, and I don't know. I gotta pick up the pieces somehow, guys. I don't know. You guys will be there, hopefully. Stay tuned on my channel. We hope so, anyway. As I go through all this mess, because the government is, ooh, I really want to swear, but I'm gonna hold back. Well, it just proves to me all the conspiracy stuff's, like, what am I gonna say? It's all coming to pass. They're slowly but surely screwing the common man, and they're trying to tax us into submission. It's pretty ridiculous. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm moving his fish tank onto the floor like I did last time. And I'm getting rid of these weights, because that's just a disaster waiting to happen. You guys probably can't see me because I'm way in the back, but okay. That should solve that issue. Alrighty. So I think I'm pretty much cleaned up. I don't know. I should move. The lantern's pretty. I don't know. I'm gonna move all this stuff off the countertop, I think, as well. Whoops. Sorry about the zoom. So, welcome to my nightmare, guys. Things were going really well, and then somebody screwed me. Because I figure it was either the city people that were working over doing construction on the riverbank, or it was a neighbor, which I highly doubt, because this is a friggin' commercial area and commercial land. And the funny part is, in that note I read to you guys, if you watched it, from the city, they said, oh, you can't have a trailer on commercial land, you gotta have it on industrial land. Oh, really? Wow. Well, what are you gonna tell all the businesses around here then? You gonna evict them too? Or is it just me? Yeah, that's pretty bad, guys. There's my candle cooker. That's quite popular. Yeah, I'll show you, here is the amount of wax that was melted off of those for that one-time cook. And that's nothing, guys. You can literally cook many, many times on this thing before you got to replace the candles. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I am stuck between a rock and a hard place. And I don't know. The only thing I can think of to do is to cooperate. Pierre gave me good ideas to talk to my MPP and all that fun stuff. But guess what, guys? He's not in the office, just like the city won't see me either. So I don't know if it's because I wasn't dressed up fancy in a lawyer suit or what. Here are those bugs that were stuck in the window. I need to sweep that up. That's gross. The window back here had a bunch of bugs in between the screen. They're so small, they're still there. Here, I'll open the window for a bit. Yeah, they're still moving. I think they're moving. See all the bugs here? They were so small they got through the screening and they're trapped in between the window and that. So they're just gonna die and freeze. Sorry. And I think the bees that were in here are probably dead as well, especially with this cold. I'm not sure where they died. They were climbing around the window here. Yeah, it's pretty sad, guys. Do all this work and then get screwed by the government. Yeah, oh, if you guys are new to my channel, I've talked about this before, but in Canada, our Constitution pretty much sucks compared to the US, because we're owned by the Queen in the UK. And let me put the camera down. You guys probably don't want to see that. Flip my screen upside down. Yeah, so the Constitution, guys, in Canada, I've talked about this in my older videos. If you're new to the channel and haven't watched that, I'll just tell you what it says. We have, as a Canadian citizen, 0 private property rights. The only property rights we have are if the police want to get into your house. Then they need a warrant. So, other than that, we're screwed. And I kind of figured that this would happen to the tiny house. It's not a shocker or surprise. I had friends tell me, and you know, but it gave me something to, you know, it gave me a project, something to do, something I wanted to do, and I did it. Unfortunately, I couldn't go all the way with it, but at least you guys were able to see part of it with me. So yeah, my feet are freezing right now, even with the skirting on, and that's not a good thing. I got my slippers in here somewhere. Yeah, my feet and toes are freezing right now. Let's see if this thing actually works. I know the temperature kind of works. So Fahrenheit is in blue. So we're at 42 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's cold. Thankfully, the water situation is solved, so I don't have any freezing going on. All the traps are empty. All that fun stuff. So, yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm having a tough time with this one. We're gonna have to move the tiny house back to my original location. If you don't know where that is, check out my older videos. They're there. Move my remote up here, maybe, away from the magnets and stuff. But yeah, really, really, really annoying that all this is going on. So yeah, guys, I don't know. It's pretty disgusting. So I think I got mostly everything cleared off. I got the countertop. I got Mike's shelf cleared off for the aquaponics. The air conditioner's down here. I need to bring this box of wire home because I do need to do that experiment for you guys with my power pack, hooking it up to a solar panel. So I will bring the wiring box with me. And other than that, I am pretty disgusted and devastated right now. The tiny house has to move from my beautiful location. I should enjoy the view one last time. Or, yeah, this is probably be the last time. Really unfortunate. And really annoying. I don't know how much more I can say about that. Oh, my temperature probe needs to come inside for the move. Ow, I just got hit in the eye with some water. This guy is 80% relative humidity, 8.4 Celsius. And this guy's been really well. I don't want him falling off the wall for the move, so I'm gonna put these guys in the fish tank. Hopefully they'll be okay. But yeah, pretty disgusting, guys. Pretty disgusting. Say that a lot in this video, but I can't swear. And it's really annoying. So, yeah, so right now, guys, I'm kind of, like I said, I'm figuring on bringing the tiny house to the other location. And then maybe possibly selling it and downsizing, starting over to a smaller tiny house. One on a trailer. And then I'm gonna sit on the bed because my feet are cold. Ooh. And all the windows are shut in here, by the way, so that's kind of a crazy thing. But haven't had heat on since the last time I was here. So devastated, guys. Devastated. You're on the TV stand, by the way. Which was made of leftovers from this build, and this is what I had the TV on for my birthday overnight, and it worked out well. But yeah, winter is definitely coming, and I'm getting the shaft hardcore by the city. I had a nice view here too. It was a nice setup. But somebody ratted me out. It could have been anybody. It could have been when the traffic was lined up over the construction back here. And no one knew this construction was going to happen, by the way. They didn't even notify the landlord about what's going to go on. And he was pretty upset about that. And then this was already here. The tiny house was already moved before they even started this. And I'm blaming the city 100% on this one. And our government for not allowing people to live off the grid or in tiny houses. I'll give you guys a good view here. We got some Canadian geese in the river. Get settled in here. They're heading over to the old where the ducks hang out over there. So there must be a decent food source. There they all come. They're on a pit stop for heading south. Just heading south for the winter. Oh, I'm at the maximum amount of zoom on this camera too. Yep, so I'll be missing all these views for sure. That's pretty sad, guys. But I think I'll end it here. One last nice view for you guys and myself as the leaves fall off the trees here and winter's on its way. So, pretty disgusted by our government. That'd be some damn cold water, I'll tell you, boy. But those guys can handle it. They're made for that stuff. Oh, there's a Mr. Mallard. Oh, that's cool. And there's his wife. They're all hanging out. They're giving me a goodbye, I think. They just came out of nowhere. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the log they sit on. They perch on there. And they're all hanging out together. But, yeah, they're giving me a final goodbye. Yeah, so stay tuned, guys. I'll figure out what I can do. It's kind of annoying. But that's how far away they are. They're on the other side of the river. And this is a good little... I wasn't planning this at all. They just showed up. But this is a nice little end to my spot here. Okay, guys. Rob signing out, probably for the last time from this location. Unless a miracle happens. And hopefully you guys stick with me as the government gives me the deep shaft, and everybody who's looking to be self-sufficient and off the grid. And what more can I say? Signing out.